upon a time there was a girl named Buttercup and a farm boy named Wesley who fell deeply in love with each other. However, Wesley was a poor man and he had to leave to find his fortune so that they could get married. Unfortunately, Wesley's ship was attacked by the dread pirate Roberts and he was killed. Buttercup was devastated, but Prince Humperdinck at that time was in search of a bride and heard about a beautiful girl named Buttercup. Due to the threat of death, Buttercup agreed to the marriage that would take place 5 years later. One day, while Buttercup was out riding, a Sicilian named Vizzini, who claimed to be very wise, a Spaniard named Inigo Montoya...
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
who was a master swordsman, and a Turk named Fezzik, who was a great giant, kidnapped her with the purpose of starting a war. However, as they made their escape, they were followed by a man in black who overcame them and stole away the princess.
Dun dun dun!
Catch your breath.
Whatever you ask for ransom, I promise you you'll get it.
And what is the worth of the promise of a woman? You're very funny, Highness.
I was giving you a chance. There's no greater hunter than Prince Humperdinck. He can track a falcon on a cloudy day. He can find you.
You think your dearest love will save you?
I never said he was my dearest love. And yes, he will save me.
You meant that you do not love your fiancé.
He knows I do not love him.
Are not capable of love is what you meant.
I have loved more deeply than a killer like yourself could ever dream.
That was a warning. Next time my hand flies from where I come from, there are penalties for a woman that lies. Rest, Highness.
I know who you are. Your cruelty reveals everything. You're the dread pirate Roberts, admit it.
With pride. What can I do for you?
You can die slowly, cut into 1,000 pieces.
Hardly complimentary, Your Highness. Why loose your venom on me?
You killed my love.
Possible. I kill a lot of people. Who is this love of yours? Another prince like this one? Ugly, rich, and scabby?
No, a farm boy. Poor. Poor and perfect. With eyes like a sea after a storm. On the high seas, your pirate ship attacked, and the dread pirate Roberts never leaves prisoners.
Can't afford to make exceptions. I mean, once word leaks out that a pirate has gone soft, people begin to disobey, and then it's nothing but work all the time.
You mock my pain!
Life is pain, Highness. Anyone who says differently is selling something. I seem to remember this farm boy of yours. This should be, what, 5 years ago? Was it a bother for you to hear?
Nothing you can say will upset me.
He died well. That should please you. No pride attempts or blubbering. He simply said, please. Please, I need to live. It wasn't the please that caught my memory. I asked him what was so important to him here. True love, he replied. Then he spoke of a girl of surpassing beauty and faithfulness. I can only assume he meant you. You should bless me for destroying him before he found out what you really are.
And what am I?
Faithfulness, you talked of, madam. Your enduring faithfulness. Now, hear me truly. When you found out he was gone, did you get engaged to your prince in that same hour? Or did you wait a whole week out of respect for the dead?
You mocked me once. Never do it again. I died that day. You can die too for all I care.
As you wish.
We chose the scene because we thought it was the main turning point of the story and set everything else into motion. Buttercup had just found out that Wesley was not dead and that they had a chance of being together.
We liked that the book was set in the pristine time period of romance and adventure. It was a well-paced book that always kept you on your toes. We also liked how there were several different relationships that were shown between the characters.
Yeah!
It was also fun to read about how Buttercup was not a typical princess because of her stubbornness.
We did not like how the author made constant interruptions throughout the book that sometimes had nothing to do with the story. It was also hard to pinpoint an exact time period based on the author's unspecific descriptions. Though Buttercup was determined, the book portrayed her as a stupid girl, and we did not like that.
If you're bloody British, where's your tea and crumpets? Overall, we agreed that this book was suitable for any age due to its combination of adventure, romance, and plethora of crazy characters. I'm done now. Can I have my curry?
Where's my Wiener Schnitzel?
What about my biscuits?
Nobody cares.
Ba 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 banana. Ba 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 banana.
Potato!
Ba 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 banana. Ba 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 ba
Bye-bye, Papoy.
Papoy.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh wow, man, I went cross-eyed when I did that. Hello. My name is White Chocolate.
What are you guys doing?
Oh my god.